Just like to record some TA for both Thor versus their native layer one. So Thor AVAX and then strong WEF. So I made the case that if you can get more by selling at optimal times of the day, when those are peak market entries, particularly if these larger assets typically are correlated with broader market performance. Yeah, so they'll get pulled up by the market and they'll get pulled down by the market to some extent. Yeah, so you can sell at optimal times of the day when there's additional volume and additional market activity. But this is on a daily chart, so these are SARs and this is an MA. So we use these internal to our bots to determine Heinz-Average bias. Yeah, it's a fast oscillator, so MAs tend to be retrospective, but it means has more kind of a forward glance with the settings. So here you can see the SAR flipped. The SAR in fact flipped on the daily. You don't need to abandon that particular point. Certainly, if you've got both the SAR and you've got both the MA and you've got declining OBV. So OBV here is the bottom. So if you've got declining interest in the project, then you just sell. Yeah, particularly if your claim fees are particularly low, you just sell it. You know, at the moment OBV is bottomed here, so I mean, you know, there's no reversal pattern here whatsoever. That there's very little activity. But here, that could be a first glance at selling. So you're not buying there for sure. You can buy all the way up to here. Yeah, buy and compound. From here, you're selling. From there, you're definitely selling. Yeah, if your claim tax is low, you sell optimally. I mean, Thor has a maximum of 10% loaded, so it's nothing. Yeah, so these are more than 10% a day, and you can get an optimal sell time. Plus, you trade it to something like AVAX, which is then bullish. Then you're getting more than the decline during the course of the day. It doesn't make sense to compound this. Yeah. Just sell and buy back on reversal, or buy into something else. It makes absolutely no sense to do that. You know, Strong's got different dynamics because obviously it's on ETH, so it's affected by gas prices. So you know, part of that calculus is gas fees, which has always kind of benefited Strong. But you see the same kind of aspect, right? You see the SAR flip, and you see the MA flip, and that's when you're bailing. Yeah, and then if you see the OBV declining, you know, there's declining interest in the project, and then you should just be selling it out and going to something else. Really, that's my postulation. Yeah. So even if you want to compound, even if you're bullish about the project, it makes no sense to straight compound these projects when it's bearish, OBV is declining, and it's bearish on both the SAR and the MA. Thanks.